Well, it's been about 20 seconds, so let's talk about Alice. I loved this movie. I adored this. This movie is a blast. The time has come, the Walrus said, to talk of other things. Shoes, chips, ceiling wax, cabbages and kings. Why the sea is boiling hot and whether pigs have wings. I love the Walrus and the Carpenter. It's just fun. I love the Walrus. I love how sing-songy it is. I love the Cheshire Cat. It's just a lot of fun. The fact that the whole time he's just singing words, it's like stanzas and lines from Jabberwocky is fun to me. The Queen of Hearts is an absolute loon, and I know this is Alice in Wonderland. Everyone is an absolute loon, and then you have the Queen of Hearts, the freaking trial, where the March Hare comes in, and it's like, what do you see? What do you have to say about that? Absolutely nothing. That's very important. Write that down. I was rolling. Like, I laughed so hard at that. I felt lightheaded. I actually transcended to another plane of existence for like 12 seconds. But it happened because it laughed that hard. I love the painting the roses red. It's just entertaining to me. And they're like, we're doing it so we don't die. And the queen kills them anyways because she found out. I even brought up the caterpillar. I am exactly 3 inches tall, and it's a very good hunting deed. And he gets mad AF. And then it's, one side will make you grow tall, the other will make you grow small. Oh, what is it? The mushroom, of course! Okay, Princess looked actually terrible. And then you got the Tea Party. And I know the Mad Hatter is everyone's favorite from the Tea Party, but I thought the March Hare stole the show. I actually thought he was funnier, but they're both hilarious. And then you have the why are you trying to look like a hentai protagonist with your hair in your eyes? Get that shit out of there. Get that
Don't
shit
touch
out
me.
of there. I won't touch. Don't touch me. I got your nose. What are you gonna do about it, dog? What did you think of Alice? Because clearly, I adored this experience.
You know, my friend, I have never drank alcohol, and I have never done drugs.
No.
Those are facts that I am very proud of.
Yes.
I feel like I got scared straight. I feel
Princess, you're kind of blocking.
you're being kind of a lump.
Lay down.
Princess, what do you want? You want to go over here? Okay.
Well, that worked. Never
For a bit. Okay.
Doggo, no, I'm allergic to you. Go.
Come on.
So you were beyond scared straight. This is what the Dare program should have been. They should have just showed Alice in Wonderland.
Saying, hey guys, this is your brain on drugs. Get the picture?
But then
and then all the kids would be like, that's awesome.
Oh,
and then I get to go to Wonderland.
I didn't even bring up the flowers in the golden afternoon. I liked it.
But
I liked the whole movie.
Princess, do you mind getting your fat head out of the camera?
She does mind, so I guess just keep talking while Princess blocks you.
Okay, so
aren't you just a giant parasite, Princess? Yes, you are. You contribute nothing to my life. Ain't that the oh, you're so happy that I'm telling you how I really feel. Ain't that accurate? Aren't you just a
don't lick the camera, damn it.
Okay. See? Oh.
This movie
Parasite with a capital P for Princess.
Continue, I'm trying. It is a movie that this was a movie made with LSD based off of a book that was probably made while the guy was hooked on hookah. So, it's a match made in heaven. You know, this
Later.
it is certainly an experience, and that's really all I can say about Alice in Wonderland.
Was it a good experience?
I can't say I disliked it, because there is a lot of imagination, there is a lot of silly stuff, there is some legitimately funny stuff in there too. It's such a weird movie. Which, I mean, it is Alice in Wonderland, that's kind of the point. But, I really don't have a lot to say about this movie. I thought it was entertaining.
That's good.
I thought it
We
was
don't want a boring
interesting.
movie.
Yeah, we don't want a boring movie. Saludos amigos. It's certainly a movie that will have your attention. I know I was kind of on my phone for a lot of it, but I was paying attention. Like, I was watching it. Because it's kind of hard to take your eye off of the screen from all of the weird, zany shit that's
So,
happening.
what is your favorite character interaction? Because as much as I love the Cheshire Cat, I love the caterpillar. That scene is so much fun for me.
I really like how creative the Tea Party is, because like they didn't like there's a point where the Mad Hatter dips like a plate into his tea and then bites onto it, or like one guy like cracks a teapot open like an egg and the tea comes out into the cup.
I think my favorite was, just half a cup for me, so he just cuts it in half, and the liquid just stays in the cup.
It's like, it's incredibly creative, and it is Wonderland at its zaniest, at its most incoherent. I mean, I like the movie. But I can't really say it's a great movie. B tier.
B tier film.
It's an A tier for you, I'm guessing.
I think I have to put an S tier with just how much I was enjoying the hell out of this movie. Like, just from start to finish. Like, I'm having a ball. I am invested.
Is this our first S rank? Or no, Fantasia was.
Dude, this is my third S.
Because Bambi, Fantasia, and now this.
And I have to. I don't feel like this is a movie I've seen several times, and I always like it. And then I get to the ending where it's like, oh, it was all just a dream. I'm like, this movie. Bleh.
I mean, but the original story kind of codified that trope.
Sure, but it doesn't mean it's a trope I like. But I feel like this is the first time I have sat down and just loved this movie. And I was like, yeah, I don't care that the ending's a bit of a cop-out. This whole movie is just so utterly nonsensical. Who cares? Why should I care that she just wakes up? That's the only part of the movie that actually makes sense. But I love that it doesn't make sense. It's just fun. And like I said, I don't think I can have that much fun with a movie and deny it S tier status.
Okay. Well, I mean, okay, because an S tier movie is a movie that in your mind is a masterpiece. This is the creme de la creme. Creme de la Edgar.
What I define, because you and I, that's right, because I think we had a conversation about how you define a masterpiece, or excuse me, how you define an S tier on camera, but we haven't said it for me. If I'm correct, and let me know if I'm misrepresenting anything. To you, S tier means it is actually flawless. I can look at this and say, in my mind, it is perfect. It has no blemishes, and to me, that is the only way something can be in the highest tier. Incorrect?
Yes.
For me, it's almost the opposite.
Did you have fun?
Well, I guess it's not the opposite, but it's a different way of looking. It's different. Yeah, it's a different way of looking at that. It's, if I can look at a movie and notice that it has flaws, acknowledge the flaws, and in the same breath say, I don't care about this movie's flaws. I love it way too much. That to me is what makes it S tier. Like with Cinderella, one movie ago. To me, the biggest flaw with the movie is the mice, which are not bad, they're just not my favorite. But to me, they do bring the movie down a peg. Here, the only real thing that bothers me is the ending. And like I just said, this viewing, it didn't bother me that much. And everything else was just knocked it out of the park every time. So to me, that is And again, like with Bambi, when you were like, yeah, Bambi's mom dies, and then you go to like, Twitter paid it, and you're like, the whiplash was so strong. And I agree.
But you don't
But
care.
I don't care. I should, but I don't, because I just love it.
Mhm.
So I feel like it has to be us.
Alright, there we
And
go.
then next is Pan.
Yes.
Next you got Pan, Lady and the Tramp,
Sleeping.
Dalmatian. That's right. It's
Sleeping
Sleeping Beauty. That's Dalmatian.
Yeah. Man.
No, that is Sword in the Stone.
Yeah, because
That is
Dalmatians isn't
Dalmatian.
till... Yeah.
Because Dalmatian's right before Jungle Book.
Yeah. The downfall... Oh, wait, what about Aristocats? Oh,
The
Aristocats is
Aristocats
after.
is right after Jungle Book.
Okay.
Ugh.
I
Why do you hate that movie so much? We'll talk about it when we get there. This is Alice's time to shine.
Okay. But yeah, so S rank, B tier. But we both enjoyed the movie.